You are waiting for me, okay?
No, I will give introduction. Just
yeah.
in 1 minute, we are going on live.
Oh, yeah.
కృష్ణన్ గారు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు ఇప్పుడే.
Okay. Okay.
ఆ తర్వాత నేను ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ ఇస్తాను కదా, అప్పుడు నువ్వు నీకు ఇచ్చేస్తాను.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
ఓకేనా?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ja.
Okay, liebe Freunde, herzlich willkommen zu unserer Meditation. Heute ist 37. Tag von 41. Tagen Meditation und ich bedanke mich bei meinem Guru Dr. Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. Und heute ist ein Gast bei uns, er heißt Ram, live aus Deutschland. Und er hat in Ägypten 6 Jahre lang gelebt. Und er wird uns etwas erzählen über Pyramiden. Ich werde zu euch über ihn etwas erzählen. Über Ram. Ram wurde in Indien geboren und zog im Jahr 2016 zusammen mit seiner Frau Madhu nach Deutschland. Er ist Ingenieur für Maschinenbau. 1998 wurde er von seinem Vater mit Meditation bekannt gemacht und war von Anfang an neugierig darauf. Als er regelmäßig meditierte, erlebte er so viele Vorteile. Und auch viele Familienmitglieder, die meditierten, berichteten von Vorteilen. 2010 erkannte er während eines Aufenthalts in Ägypten zusammen mit seiner Frau seinen Lebenszweck, Meditation zu teilen. Bis jetzt hat er fast 5000 Meditationen geleitet. Und sein Ansatz ist wissenschaftlich. Er inspiriert andere täglich. Er findet ein Gleichgewicht zwischen Arbeit und spirituellem Leben. Und seine Arbeit führt ihn dorthin, wo seine spirituelle Arbeit gebraucht wird. Während der Meditation spielte er fröhlich Trommel und Handpan. So, Ram, bitte kannst du jetzt sprechen. Please.
Vielen Dank.
Feel share your wisdom,
Yeah.
Ram, please. Welcome, Ram. Welcome to PMC channel, and please share your wisdom with us. Thank you so much.
Vielen Dank, Master Satya. Ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch, so I will go into English. I'm very happy to be together with you all today, and very grateful for this super work and sharings you are doing through this 41 days program. So congratulations to you and everyone who are part of this program. You have shared much about myself, and what made my life beautiful is meditation. Meditation had been such a close friend in my life, and with the help of meditation, I could easily come out of some challenges in my life, and as well I have started seeing beauty in everything. So that way I realized that meditation is so very important, not just for me, it is very important to everyone. And since 2010, I have been sharing and speaking about meditation with whomever I come across, because with meditation, life becomes more and more beautiful. We realize that life is more and more simpler. And we realize that To every question we have, meditation leads you to an answer, to your own inner answer. And that gives greater strength, and that gives greater liberty. And then we start to experience clarity in life. So meditation is so very important. And once I started meditation, then the next thing that came into my life is books reading, and then most importantly, the pyramid energy. Because I learned meditation from my father, and he learned from Patriji, who is the founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. So in the name itself, you see pyramids. So he had started to speak a lot. Patriji had started to speak a lot about pyramids all through his life. And that was an introduction to pyramids and pyramid energies to many people, millions and millions of people. And one of them was my father. And through him, I got to know as well about pyramids. And then my father started to do some experiments with the pyramid. So he used to put some fruits, vegetables under the pyramid, and then the similar same vegetables, part of them outside the pyramid. And we realized that the fruits or vegetables that were placed inside the pyramid were remaining fresh for longer time. So that from there, I realized, yes, pyramids, although Patrish sir had been speaking a lot, there is a lot of science related to it, or else how can just fruits be fresh? So I started to read a lot about pyramids, then experimenting on pyramids, and then experiencing the energies of pyramids. Pyramids, can be prepared very easily by oneself. In 5 minutes, one can make their own pyramid. And pyramids can be the size of this much, as small as this, to a very big pyramid. So you can have caps in the shape of pyramid. You can have chair with pyramid hanging above. So there are various ways one can make the pyramid or utilize the pyramids within one's own daily life. And why pyramids? So this question came to me long ago, and through my personal reading and experiences, I have compiled a small presentation. I will share it with all of you now. And then we go through them to explain how pyramids can help each one of us. Just let me know once you see my screen. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you see
Yes.
only this part? Yeah.
Yes, Ram, can see.
Yeah. Okay, good. So now I have few questions to ponder upon. One is about, what do you remember when you hear the word pyramid? Is there something that comes to your mind? Anyone?
Egypt.
Yes, sorry?
Egypt pyramids.
Yes,
Egyptian.
Egypt pyramids.
Egypt pyramid.
Exactly. Giza pyramids, right? So Giza pyramids that are in Egypt. So that's the first thing that comes to the mind. And indeed, you see here in this image that is in the background, those are the Giza pyramids. And there are so many pyramids across the world. Giza pyramids are, or let's say, the well-known pyramids. However, there are so many pyramids across the world. And try to experience these pyramids energies whenever you have the possibility. because those are really wonderful. And let us see further what it is. So why pyramids? So you see, we all know that in nature, there is greater mathematics embedded in nature. If you see a flower, if you see a leaf, what is called as golden ratio is embedded into everything. And Nikola Tesla, one of the world famous scientists, indeed 80% of the technologies that we are enjoying today, you call it laser technology, you call it radio signals, which means also our mobile phones, yeah, you call alternating current, so electricity. So many of the inventions, or let's say technologies that we are experiencing today, there's almost around 80% of them, thanks to his, let's say, work. And he did extensive research on pyramids, and he spoke a lot about pyramids. Yeah. And what he says is there is this nature energies that are embedded into the great pyramids, and he looks everything also in related to mathematics, and he says that 369, these are the divine numbers, and then they are embedded into the pyramids. He calls them as a universal code. Yes, so he says that the golden ratio, which is basically embedded into the pyramid, which is the angle between the side and the base, and that really changes everything. So everything that has this golden ratio or phi constant, which is also called as, they have nature energies that are embedded into them. Yes. So if we look more into the pyramid, so even though we just see a physical structure, for example, if we take of Giza pyramid, if we look into some facts about the pyramid, you know, in Giza plateau, there are many pyramids. Out of them, we are speaking about the most famous one, the biggest one, oldest one, which is Cheops pyramid. It is the largest that is on that Giza plateau, and it is of 2.5 million tons of 2.5 million stones that came together there, and the whole pyramid weighs almost 6 million tons. So it is covering an area of 13 acres with 481 feet in height. So this structure, so huge, is not even possible in the present ages to be constructed to that preciseness. And because it is perfectly aligned to the astronomical north, all the stones seems to have a laser precision, and these stones are carried from more than 500 miles away. And then, you know, whenever we speak about pyramids, there is a misconception that these structures were to preserve mummies. However, it's not right. It is not a tomb. Never there was a mummy that was found in any of the pyramids. So the interesting fact is pyramid, this Giza Cheops pyramid, embeds within itself, within the dimensions, the whole dimensions of the earth plane. If you take the ratio of 43,200, again, if you sum those numbers, you see 4 plus 3 plus 2, they return to the 9 that we saw in, we heard in the earlier slide about what Nikola Tesla speaks about these divine numbers, which are 3, 6, 9. And here, when you take this ratio, 43,200, even this number has a significance. However, if you take that, and if you take the base perimeter of the pyramid and the height in that ratio, 43,200, they give the dimensions of Earth, which means if you take the base perimeter and multiply by 43,200, we get the equatorial circumference of Earth. And if you take the height and multiply by 43,200, we get the polar radius of Earth. And there are so many other dimensions that are embedded. If you take one of the dimensions of the pyramid and then multiply with a significant number, you get the dimensions and the distances between Earth added in regards with the mathematical calculations into this Giza pyramid. So it is as if that if you, in the dark ages or in the past times, when people wanted to know about the Earth plane, it was just enough for them to measure the pyramid and everything could have been revealed, you know. So there is a interesting video on that. What I will do is I will share the video links to Master Satya so that she will circulate it to all of you. Please watch this video. It speaks a lot about the pyramid and the details that we were talking earlier, right? This 43,200, why the significance of this 43,200, it is also explained very clearly in this video. So please do watch that. I will share the link. I cannot, let's say, post the, or let's say share it now live due to the copyrights issue. So I will share the video link. You can watch it. It's on YouTube. You can watch it when you find time. So now, what does this 43,200 or this golden ratio embedded into it is going to add, which means how does the pyramid work? It is just a physical structure. It is just blocks of stones that are laid. But if this golden ratio is embedded, what does it change? So again, we go back to Nikola Tesla, and then he had patented in the year 1905. You can see here one of a copy, or let's say a screenshot of that patent that he had applied. And he speaks about transmitting electrical energy through the natural medium, through the nature. And it includes designs with series of worldwide generators, ionosphere. And then he speaks that there is an electromagnetic energy because Earth is rotating between two magnetic poles and it is generating electricity. We call them nature energies or electricity. So he says that Earth is a giant electrical generator which is spinning around two magnetic poles, and then this creates a limitless energy.
ఒక్కొక్కసారి మీరు స్టక్ అవుతుంది నీ వాయిస్ ఒక్కొక్కసారి.
Oh, is it?
అందుకను okay.
Okay. Now is this good? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. So he refers, so then he made a pyramid shaped experiment, and that is what he got it patented. He made this device and he referred it as Tesla's electromagnetic pyramid because he is trying to grasp this electromagnetic energy that is generated all across the earth. And he called it Tesla's electromagnetic pyramid because he found out that these, okay, so pyramids can grasp much efficiently these nature energies. Okay, so now that we know that these pyramids, because of their design with this nature and with these golden ratio, can grasp more energies. Yeah. And now we just read about only, or let's say heard about only Giza pyramid. Now we said when we think about pyramids, we always, what comes to our mind is Giza pyramids. However, they are not just alone. Here you can see how many types of pyramids are there across the world. So in France, you can find them. Yeah, there are in 2 different places. This is the Giza pyramid. So in Mexico, you have them. In Greece, there are pyramids. In Spain, there are pyramids. In Turkey, there are pyramids. Sudan is one of the countries with more pyramids after Egypt in one country. So Sudan has pyramids. Yeah. Then Slovenia, they have pyramids there. Mexico, we said there are pyramids. In Italy, there is a pyramid. Yeah. Then in UK, there are pyramids. In China, there are pyramids. So in Japan, they found pyramids also underwater. So there are so many pyramids across the world. And these were made in the ancient times, which means people of the ancient times realized that there is a great significance for this particular structure, and that is why they kept on creating across the world. So pyramids are not something new. We are only trying to understand now with the tools and with the technologies that we have, how they can be useful. But people of the past for sure knew it. That is why we are finding so many pyramids across the world. And there are also pyramids in Bosnia. So there are 3 pyramids. So you can see here. So this pyramid, which now excavation is ongoing, you see this is now completely covered by dense vegetation. But basically under it, there is a clear pyramid. Yeah. So now the excavation is going on. So try to visit these pyramids. Try to visit Egypt and any pyramid that is around, so that you can experience the energies by yourself. Even Bosnia, you can go to Bosnia and visit these Bosnian pyramids. So now, to learn more about pyramids, yes, Lena?
Even India has pyramids. I felt that this was something related to Nagas, and India
Yes.
also had pyramids. I believe
Yes.
so, if I'm sure. Right?
Thanks, Lena. So pyramids are basically everywhere. So you're right. There are so many pyramids that still we are discovering many of them in many places. Yeah. So now, to learn more about pyramids, I recommend you to read books about pyramids. So here are some of such, let's say a few of such books. One of the best books here, so The Secret Power of Pyramids, Bill Schull and Ed Pettit. There is one more compilation by PSSM, Pyramid Energy and Pyramid Power. There is one more book which is called as Healing Pyramid Energy. So when we read these books, we get a lot of scientific information about pyramids. Yeah. So now, what happens if we use, or what are the benefits of usage of pyramids? So there are so many benefits of pyramid meditation. One is it improves eyesight. So people have experimented, and these are the findings, and this is how the benefits are realized. So it improves hearing, it regulates blood pressure, it treats insomnia, it offers relief from arthritis, it heals sores and broken bones, it removes acne and zits. So it provides relief from headaches, and it offers relief from irregular periods, improves cognitive abilities, balances hormone levels. So there are so many benefits of pyramids. So you can place a small pyramid near your working space or more living space, or you can have a small cap just placed in the room, and it starts working. It starts bringing more energy into the space that is around you. So these are wonderful tools, and you can use these pyramids in gardens. You can place some pyramids in the gardens, and suddenly you start to see that your plants flourish in a better way. Use pyramids for students. So if someone is studying, place a small pyramid cap in the room, so their concentration levels drastically increases. Use pyramids in bedrooms so that you have deep sleep. use pyramids for water. You can place a small pyramid on top of your bottle, water bottle, and then take that water. So you're energizing your water. And use pyramids in offices. You can place these pyramids in office. So which means you can use pyramids everywhere. And as I said in the initial statements, pyramids can be made by ourselves just in a span of 5 minutes. 5 minutes you can make, anyone can make your own pyramid. If you have a small cardboard or a thick paper, you can make a pyramid. So I will also share some videos which gives details about how you can make your own pyramids. Also some information on where you can find these pyramids so that you can order them and get them and place them across your, let's say, your living spaces. Now, are there only these ancient pyramids, or are there any other different pyramids recently constructed? Yes, there are so many newly constructed pyramids. Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, after Patriji had widely shared about the importance of pyramids and the energy inside the pyramids. So it is said that, and it is experienced that when meditation done inside a pyramid, it is many times powerful, at least 3 times more powerful, 3 times more effective. So fastly one can reach a no thought state. So there are very wonderful benefits. So here are 2 such pyramids that are constructed in India, 2 big ones, but there are thousands and thousands of pyramids now across India. Even in small villages, you will find so many pyramids that are constructed exclusively to be utilized for meditations. So here you see on the left side, pyramid in Bengaluru, one of the southern cities in India. 5,000 people can sit inside this pyramid at once for meditation. It's a huge one. And then on the right side, this one is another pyramid from one of the southern cities, Hyderabad in India. Here, this one is much bigger than this, and here almost 8,000 people can sit at once inside and meditate. So please visit these pyramids. Please utilize pyramid energies, make your own pyramids, or buy the pyramids and experiment with it and experience the pyramid energies. You don't need to do anything. You just place a pyramid in the living space and it starts changing the energy around and it starts helping you. So now let's see, this is Patriji, from whom my father learned meditation, and he is the founder of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. And he started bringing this pyramid energy widely to everyone. And let's see what he speaks about pyramid. Pyramid is a great symbol of stability. Pyramid, the great symbol of secularism. Pyramid, the great symbol of spiritual science. Pyramid, the great symbol for scientific temper. And it is the great symbol for meditation. Pyramid, the great symbol for the new age. And the pyramid, the great symbol for north, east, west, and south, for all differing viewpoints converging into one. The great common energy signature connecting all galactic civilizations. Pyramids are great energy support systems for all beings, and PSSM is dedicated to construct pyramids everywhere. Even where my parents live in one of the towns in south of India, we have a pyramid just in front of the home. So we can meditate there, we sleep there. So we need to bring as many pyramids as possible so people can experience the benefits of pyramids. So hail into pyramids, pyramid energy, and pyramid meditation. So the future depends on what you do today. So how you let these pyramids be incorporated into your lives. So this is a little bit about pyramids and pyramid energies. If anyone have any sharings or any questions, please feel free.
Ram, yes, I have tried since 2 years, 2.5 years pyramids, about pyramids. That was very nice. And then I will put the fruits also inside, and then they are very fresh. My husband made a lot of pyramids for me, copper, some metals also, and I'm using pyramid lot. But those are very nice. I felt more starting for the meditation is helped a lot for me. I have big pyramid also at home, so I'm practicing, still practicing, and I wanted to know more about that. I'm practicing, but it was only positive ways going on. Energy and everything is different. The house is different. The energy, the vibrations are different. I felt that I can say.
Yes, exactly. So anyone here and who are living closer to Master Satya's home, visit her place. You will see so many pyramids across. I was just telling you, right? Pyramids can be as small as this one. You see how small is this pyramid?
Yeah.
But when you just place this pyramid in your home, already the energy changes. So experiment with these pyramids. Of course, visit Master Satya's place so you can also see and get to know more about pyramids. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ram.
Anyone
I
have?
a question. It's important to have a pyramid in this golden I don't
Ratio.
know the word. I'm in English not so good. Or does every pyramid work?
Yes. So generally, every pyramid works. However, if you want the maximum benefit, you have to follow certain ratios in making this pyramid. It's not a big difficulty. As I said, just in 5 minutes, everyone can make it because nature is simple. So the golden ratio is the nature's ratio. So nature is simple and easier. And it is so similarly easier and simpler to make a pyramid embedding this nature's ratio, golden ratio. I will share you as well the links wherein you can see in the video how to make it. Just in 5 minutes, you can make your own pyramid perfectly. That is a miniature of the Giza pyramid. So
Okay.
it's quite easy. Yeah.
Ram, I can share. Lakshman Garu is here. He's from 1 year. He's doing meditation, but he made a lot of pyramids himself.
Wonderful.
He's sitting over the chair. We can show the pyramid, I think. Lakshman Garu, can you చూపిస్తారా మీ పిరమిడ్ ని? మీరు కూర్చుంటారు కదా, అదొకసారి మిమ్మల్ని చూపిస్తారా? కూర్చుని ఉండేది పైన ఒక ఉచ్చి ప్యాడ్ తో అట్టలతోనే చేసింది. ఓన్లీ విత్ ప్యాడ్స్ హి మేడ్, ఓన్లీ ద కార్టూన్స్ హి మేడ్. Yes, he's from Vienna. He made for his wife and himself.
Yes, you see.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
you have
we can see
made this by yourself.
Yeah, he made.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
ఈ పెద్ద పిరమిడ్, చిన్న పిరమిడ్ కూడా చేశాను.
The small one.
Yeah.
This one cap.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful.
Very nice, Lakshman. Lakshman Garu, very nice.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot
Thank
for
you.
showing this.
Thank you so much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ రామ్ గారు, పిరమిడ్ గురించి చెప్పారు, చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thanks for you know, I feel very happy when I see the handmade pyramids.
ఇది ఇప్పుడు నేను కూర్చున్న
Merkaba.
మెర్కాబా.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
అయితే ఉంటది.
Yeah. Wonderful.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you. We earlier had also Lena raised hand.
Yes,
Lina?
my question is, I'm just trying to understand that, look, you have both the energies present. So, my question is, how do this one? Because, you told me 369 and the exact ratios. So, and we are now, I see that two people asked the same question. So, and you said the ratio is not the problem. And also, we can make different with different materials. um so my question is, in a room, say, or in a house, or in a space where, I just wanted to know, when both the energies are present, how would this accept only the good energy and give it to us?
Mm,
I mean, I don't know about
yeah.
this, but I just want to know exactly, because sometimes I feel that they are both energies present, and so how this specific one can grab
Yes.
only the good energy. Yeah.
Yes. So fundamentally, we have to make pyramids that replicate the Giza pyramids, which means that which have the golden ratio. Okay. So that is, let's say, always the objective. And to make, as I said, the golden ratio pyramids is so very easier. So why would we try to make with a different ratio? Having said that, if the ratio is different, still it is working in its own way. Yeah. So these structures, they always work. That is why, if you remember the picture with various shapes of pyramids that were found in various countries, they were all made because they knew in a way how these pyramids of those energies would be working for them. Yeah. So all the pyramids work, but most importantly, stick to replicate the Giza pyramid dimensions that has the golden ratio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my question, because now these are made with the cardboards and something, and I
Yeah.
assume the ones you were talking were with the stones. So, yeah, and they are grounded to the earth. And yes, I understand that when the energy is passing, it is passing, and it would be around us. It would pass through this channel and be on our head, and it will cross through our head, through the chakras, and then come down. That's what I'm trying to feel. um
Yeah.
but yes, so the total thing is, we could make it the better in the ratios, so that and I also like this concept of putting a pyramid on top of the water.
Mhm.
And I think I will try this one. Maybe I didn't know. I think I will try this. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It will completely change. You can
Mhm.
experience how quickly, very easily, pyramid energies.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Lina.
రామ్ మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తారా మాతో?
Yes. So let us now sit into meditation. Whoever have pyramids around you, utilize the pyramids. And you see, even our nose resembles a way the pyramidal structure. So observing our breath, which is meditation, breath meditation, anapanasati meditation, is a similar journey. So kindly take off your glasses. Cross your legs, one above the other. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers, and close your eyes. Meditation is so very easy. We simply need to observe, witness, feel our own natural breath. And the breath is happening on its own. We are not doing the breathing. It is happening for us. It's like the sunrise is happening for us. We are not doing anything for the sunrise. Similarly, is our breath. It is happening for us. And just like we witness a sunrise, right? We have witnessed so many times sun rising. Similarly, we witness our own breath. Follow it, flow with it, observe it. Do not forcefully breathe. Do not exert any effort on your breath. It is naturally happening. You simply observe it. Whenever you notice our awareness is not with the breath and thoughts have come in, simply bring back your awareness back to the breath. No analysis why you are having thoughts. Simply, happily, joyfully, with a smile, back to the breath. Again, after some time, if you notice you're with the thoughts, again the same thing, back to the breath. Natural breath. As we observe the natural breath, our mind becomes empty of thoughts. And when our mind is empty of thoughts, enormous amounts of nature energies enters into us. It happens on its own. It's like when you are in the sun, we already get warmed up. It naturally happens. You don't need to do anything extra. Just stand in the sunlight. Just let the sunlight fall on you. And the same thing with the meditation. You let yourself witness your breath, the nature energy, cosmic energy will flow into you, will rush into you, will flood into you. Just the breath, natural breath. Whenever you witness a thought, back to the breath. I will be playing some nice music. Which only reminds us to be back with the breath every time there are thoughts. Just observe your breath. Last 1 minute. Slowly become aware of your physical body and your surroundings. Last 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Place your hands over your eyes for a few seconds. Whenever you are ready, you may open your eyes and take off your hands. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful meditation. Yeah, over to you, Master Satya.
Thank you so much, Ramesh. Wonderful meditation. Meditation was wonderful, very energetic. Thank you so much. And then your introduction about pyramids are very, very, very interesting. Everybody should know it about liebe Freunde. Haben wir heute gehört, Master Ram erzählt hat über die Pyramiden, also Vorteile von Pyramiden. Also unsere Vorfahren haben sich schon gewusst über Pyramiden, Energie und über Pyramiden, wie man benutzt. Aber das ist einfach hinuntergegangen, alles weg. Aber wieder der Guru, Brahmashi Pitama Patris, wieder gebracht hat, aber wir sollen einfach benutzen. Das ist, braucht gar nichts, eine kleine Pyramide, einfach am Anfang zu meditieren, auf dem Kopf sitzen. Total super. Aber der Ram hat erzählt, warum Pyramiden? Hat immer gesagt, weil der Ram war in Ägypten. Er hat viel erfahren über 6 Jahre lang in Ägypten war er. Er hat schon erfahren über unsere Guru. Aber die Pyramiden, also so viele Pyramiden auf der ganzen Welt, nicht nur in Ägypten, der ganzen Welt gibt es, hat er erzählt. Aber wir können nur benutzen und die Vorteile nutzen und erfahren, praktizieren. Das alles ist wichtig. Und Ram, sehr schön, dass du erzählt hast. Super, Ram, dass du heute, dass du gekommen bist. You have been here when I was asking Ram, please tell us about the meditation about pyramids. He explained so clarity we have got. I hope everybody understand it. What Ram said, maybe next coming days we can again tell about pyramids. Then we can search about pyramids in German language. And then, yeah, friends, if anybody having doubts, also can ask again Ram. Irgendjemand da Fragen habt, könnt ihr Ram fragen. Mich fragen kann ich übersetzen, Ram, oder direkt Englisch sprechen. Geht auch. wonderful, Ram. Also Nikola Tesla war ein super Wissenschaftler. Pyramids sind nicht nur Hokuspokus, sondern Wissenschaft. Da steckt dahinter viel Wissenschaft. Ja, das ist so fein, so schön. Friends, liebe Freunde,
Yes, Ratnaka.
Okay. Ratnaka?
Yeah. Hello, Ram.
Hello, hello.
Thank you. Chala, you speak in German. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Meditation, I enjoy. We have a good energy bekommen. Moment war nicht so gut. Die letzten drei Tage bin so müde und nicht so gut gegangen, aber heute sehr gut. Freut mich gesehen. Ram, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akka. Very good. Thanks for sharing your experience.
Yeah.
Yes,
this
you
is
know.
very
Yeah, and you said the last few days it was quite tiring, and meditation is always that friend to whom we can approach every time there is a need in life. And with regular practice of meditation, everything becomes at ease. So practicing meditation daily that is why it's so very important. And thanks, Master Ratna for reminding us.
I practice 3 hours meditated.
Very good.
Now it is down. Yeah, now it is 1.5. 1.5. Eineinhalb Stunde, ja. In der Früh am Abend wenig geworden. Aber ich versuche wieder. Aram.
Yeah, thank you.
Danke.
Swati, you want to say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Hello, Master Ram.
Hello, Swatiji. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for nice information about pyramids and meditation. Also very nice. Actually, I have a lot of pyramids at my home. I feel very good energies, and I felt very happy with doing the pyramids energies, pyramid meditation. Thanks for coming. You know, everybody wants to tell about pyramids in Austria. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Happy to know that you are experiencing a lot of pyramids.
Yeah.
Your place.
Thank you, Satya.
Thank you, Swati. Thank you for sharing. Lakshman Garu?
Yeah.
So that's the pyramid.
Beautiful pyramid.
Yeah.
అప్పుడు చూపించారు.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
ఇది వేరే రూమ్ లో పెట్టాము, బెడ్రూమ్ లో. చాలా బాగుంది. మీతో మెడిటేషన్ చేయటం ఈ రోజు చాలా అదృష్టంగా భావిస్తున్నాను.
Wonderful, sir.
The give a friend, the Lakshman lebt in Wien. Hat selber seine Pyramiden gemacht. Praktiziert. Erfährt viel Energie. Und, ist seit einem Jahr macht er Meditation. Aber er ist dazugekommen und im Internet gelesen und hat da Pyramiden gemacht. Und deswegen zeigt er seinen Stolz heute. Danke. Das ist Dankeschön. Thank you so much. Thanks, Andy.
Yes, we had Lena, I think.
Yes, again, I'm sorry for my questions. So
No, most
I
welcome. Ask
because,
as many questions you have.
because you told that your dad was a direct meditator from the beloved master Patriji, and you've also learned the same way. Now I have a question. Why this is? I don't know. Like now I have two different ways. Like I usually do it for 1 hour, not more than 45 minutes. Now, yes, in previous years I have heard that pyramid meditation people do it for very long hours, like some days, like 1 day or 2 days. And I've heard one auntie doing for a very long time, and yes, I'm just a little unaware, like what what is this, either to do it for
Mm.
long times, or they have adapted to that, or how they are able to sit like so many hours, or is like, okay, grab the energy for 1 hour in the morning and in the night or in the afternoon, in three different levels. I mean, if they are too much concerned about meditation, so, or either in the morning or in the night. So, but I had this special question about this particular one about with pyramid meditation. How is this possible? I mean, how does this work throughout the day, who are practiced, well practitioner people? Yeah, could you please just give me something?
Yes, wonderful, wonderful question, Lina. So
Yep.
first question about the time, how much time we need to meditate.
Yeah.
The very thumb rule is everyone must meditate minimum
Mhm.
every day as many minutes as his or her age is. So if someone is 20 years, then they have to meditate at least 20 minutes every day. If one is 30 years, then minimum 30 minutes every day. That's the minimum one has to meditate. What is the maximum? Is there any rule for what should be the maximum time? There is no any rule for that. But for the minimum, there is a
Okay.
guideline. Why that guideline? Because the more the age, the more the thoughts, means the more time we have to spend. So that is why a 20 years person, 20 minutes, 30 years person, 30 minutes. That is the time needed to, let's say, go to a, let's say, calm state of mind. Okay. And as you keep doing this, there would be your own understanding, your inner voice will say, you start to get inspired. I would like to today sit not like daily 40 minutes, I want to sit 1 hour. Because
Mm-hmm.
you feel more joyful when you are sitting, and you feel a guidance. You really like to sit for longer. It's not because somebody is sitting for 2 hours, I will also sit for 2 hours. Somebody is sitting for one day, I must also sit for 1 day. It does not work like that. Then you say, hey, every day I was sitting 40 minutes, today I will sit 1 hour. Then
Mm-hmm.
similarly, someone felt they want to sit for 3 hours, so they sit for 3 hours.
Okay.
I don't sit for 3 hours. I used to sit for 3 hours. Now I sit for 40 minutes, 1 hour. Sometimes suddenly I want to sit for 4 hours. I sit, but there is no any certain rule that says sit maximum time. It is something that you get guided from inside, and that you feel that I have to now sit from today daily for 3 hours, or daily for 5 hours, daily for 8 hours, daily for 24 hours. That's something everyone feel for themselves. Okay. And
Yes.
pyramids and pyramid energy, I think you asked also about
Yeah.
pyramid energy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pyramid energy, it is only making your meditations much more easier, much more beneficial. So you just integrate, like Lakshman sir, he was showing a pyramid that was just hanging in front of, on top of him, and he's just sitting under it. So it does its work. So you just do your meditation.